Hi, it's Technology Laura, and I want to talk to you about Pear virtual field trips. So, the first thing you want to do is project your code, and I'm going to show you how the students would interact on the virtual field trip and then what it looks like from the teacher dashboard. So, today we're going to take a virtual field trip to Machu Picchu. Awesome. And there's the passport. So before we visit Machu Picchu, you want your students kind of to do some pre-knowledge. I know that about Machu Picchu. I wonder this. I hope that. So as the student, they can use the text feature if they want to type. They can use all these different colors if they want to write. So I'll use the text feature because I find that's a little bit easier to see and read. So I know that Machu Picchu is in Peru. I wonder when it was created. I hope that I learn more about Machu Picchu and hope to visit there. So that is how I'm interacting as the student view. And then as the teacher, I can highlight down here and I can actually open up the teacher dashboard and see my students' answers. So I hit show responses and then I hit the grid layout and then I can actually see the response. So there's one student. If I had more students, I could see the overview of all the students' responses. And then also I'll highlight this timer tool. So this is really good for lesson pacing and structure. If they need a timer, then they have 30 seconds, and that really helps them stay focused. It also helps for you as a teacher for lesson pacing and structure. So I really like to have the timer. So we'll go to the next slide. And then for visual learners, they get to see actually a picture from Google Maps, a 360 of Machu Picchu. So that's really awesome. They can interact, and then they have some thought questions. What do you see? What do you think? What do you wonder? So it's just really powerful that this is something real that's brought to them on their device. And then next, as a quick little assessment, they're going to type two things, or they could draw, which is awesome for visual learners, what they notice from the Google video of Machu Picchu. So I might use the drawing features because I'm more of a visual learner. So I would use the highlighter tool and maybe pick green. Again, I'm not an artist, but I'll just kind of highlight some of these awesome features with the toolbar and the coloring. So that's what Machu Picchu looks like to me. And then if I want to type out an answer, I could say Machu Picchu looks very beautiful and has a lot of nature. So that's my response. And then you can see the answers right here of your student. So the next slide, what might it be like to live at Machu Picchu? So it might be challenging because it is so remote. And then I can continue adding responses based off of how many is necessary that my teacher wants me to complete. And then you can also link videos and websites within your Pear Deck. So the one before was actually a link from the Google Maps, but now we can actually watch a YouTube video. So we can watch that real quickly.
The stone city of Machu Picchu is one of the most fascinating archaeological sites on the planet.
So that's really helpful, especially for kids that learn auditory. And then you can, again, have a quick assessment. So draw or type two things that you learned from the video. So you would type, I learned this from the video. And then you can also use a pencil and you could draw something, write the word Peru. And then one of the most important things I think as a teacher is have your students reflect on the virtual field trip and always as they're learning. So they can type again or write their response and then what they want to know more about, what their favorite part was, and I learned that. So all in all, as you